Hello and welcome back to Introduction to Geology. My name is Paul Eric and I teach physics, astronomy, and geology at Ozarks Technical Community College in Springfield, Missouri. And this series of videos is the video version of the lectures that I give to my students in Introduction to Geology. So now we're going to start on unit number 2. So in unit number 1, we learned what plate tectonics was, and then we also learned what minerals were. So in this unit, we're going to take those two concepts and use them in order to explain where igneous and metamorphic rocks come from. So this first lesson is entitled Interlude A in your textbook, and so I decided to use the same title for it. So we're just going to give you a broad overview of what rocks are, and then where you tend to find them, and then how do they form. So we're going to go over all of this material in much more detail in subsequent lessons. So this is just an overview of what we're doing today. So let's look at our lesson objectives for today. Explain what a rock is, explain what igneous rocks are, where they form and how they're identified, explain what sedimentary rocks are, where they're formed and how they are identified, and then explain what metamorphic rocks are, where they form and how they are identified. Explain how one kind of a rock, whether it be igneous, metamorphic, or sedimentary, can be turned into another kind of rock. List some ways that a geologist can study rocks in the field and in the laboratory. Explain how rocks can be identified in the field. Now you'll notice that that one is in black. So what that means is I'm going to show you some charts at the end of the lesson that will allow you to tell whether something is igneous, metamorphic, or sedimentary, but that is, you don't yet need to know that. So your resources are going to be out of your text, Essentials of Geology by Marshak. Read Interlude A. So let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the definition of what a rock is.